Hello, secret skill tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean for the Super Nintendo, or Super Famicom, with me, BlueAnkylo. Just wanted to mention, at the end of last episode, I didn't actually show this off, but we do have our first sacred skill outside of the ones that Ashley starts with. Not that this on its own does anything, but it does unlock the ability to learn more sacred skills, secret skills. So, Radix and Ilya, and Ashley always had it, and anyone else that has this kind of combat has Sacred Beast, which probably applies to techs that sound beastie. Maybe the Dragon Howl might be a Sacred Beast. Anyway, I don't remember what they are. I'm not going to look into secret skills yet. We don't need them. I'll look into them at some point, but for now, let's forget about it. Our party is crushing it as it goes. So anyway, last episode we got a fair bit of plot from the King of Van, who told us a little bit about the demon portals and some 4 emblems that you need to get there. So that's kind of the plan, to start working on that. We still don't have Millie. She's been lost. But maybe we'll find her soon enough. Yeah, we did a little trial dungeon last episode. A little bit of a private action. Ooh, stunned me. Good job. I'm feeling reasonably confident. I also think we're kind of at the point of the game where it's probably expecting that you did some crafting. So, now we'll probably find shops with better weapons soon enough. But you could probably make stronger weapons for, like, Radix right now without too much struggle. Just with a little bit of blacksmithing. But, I'm a bit lazy on stuff like that. I did, like, the authoring and set up a bit of the music already. I'd like to get my full party recruited before I spend too much time getting into crafting. Oh, this wasn't very far away. Hold on there. People aren't allowed past without permission. You got anything to prove you got permission? How about an emblem? That's the one and only Van emblem. Alright, I guess you guys can go by. We're pretty awesome. This is the biggest bridge yet. What if a spooky skeleton pops up on the other side? Good job, Marvel. She definitely contributes. And now that she's got some stamina, she I think she'll still lose MP on average per fight, which I might be able to do something about. But she'll have less attrition because she'll regain a bit on average, right? Rather than just losing MP and getting none back. Although we could, she just got to level up. We could spend some points and reduce the cost of all of her spells by 1. Getting 2 points down is a little bit tricky, but I really haven't invested much into her stuff yet. We could wait for effort to go. Could give her, I don't want to spend a ton of time looking at skills right now, but, anything easy here? Guts? I'll give her, like, a couple points. Oh, training, right, yeah. It'd be nice to get her some levels. What else is used in training? I gotta remember this. Effort, perseverance, and patience. Patience is cheap. Effort. Oh, right. Effort is expensive. These two are less expensive. Alright. They're all right together here, anyway. Let's turn that on for her. That's an extra 40% XP, I believe. I think Ronixus is the only one that doesn't have it. So we should maybe try to get it for him. And then we can turn down Radix's XP a little bit, because... Sure, he's getting 60%, but... I'm pretty sure you have to have one of them turned off for it to work. Although, we could test it out later on, but... let's see here. We've got effort. Get a little bit of patience and perseverance. Need 11 more points to get another tier of it, but... 40% will be good enough for now. Probably a good idea. If you're trying to grind, you can get up to, like, double your XP per fight, so... Let's not be too lazy on that. And most of the skills that you spend on it are good anyway, right? It's not like they're wasted skill points. I would like to go back to the arena right about now. I'm pretty confident we could finish C rank now. And I know that gives us some really, really good stuff. But we kind of have a world tour coming up, as explained by the King of Van. We got to go back to all the continents anyway. So we'll have to go to Moor, we'll have to go to Astral. We're on our way to Silverland. So we got to do all of them. Word has it that once we visit Silverland, the ports will be a little bit more useful and let us go to more than one place. So that'll probably speed up some backtracking. So the goal for now is to get there and honestly get Millie. Pretty sure Millie's in Silverland. New enemies? Okay. All we need is one good AoE. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I see that. Someone got turned to stone. This is deadly. Do I even have an item that cures that? I think we might not even have an item that cures stone. I bought the cure paralysis, but I don't think I've ever seen something that cures stone. Ah, liquor bottles. Okay, we've got a few of them. We'll want to buy a bunch more. Now, we have an item that prevents that, but could break. So, we should probably save regularly, is what I'm thinking. The enemy's got a bit of a power-up. And we got pretty good healing out of Joshua. We also recently made his spells cost 1/3 less, so he should be able to spam some good spells. 1,000 gold, 1,400 experience, and a liquor bottle replacement. Good. Alright, let me throw down a proper save here. And this is the time of the game it's going to ramp up. Status effects in Star Ocean and Tales of Phantasia games are always where the game gets deadly in these styles of RPGs. That's pretty cool. So it's probably just the splitting slime monsters that are really the problem. These little Sonic the Hedgehogs with masks, you know, it looks like they're more like healers themselves than super deadly casters. Radix definitely needs a better weapon though. My 360 damage per hit is starting to feel a bit on the weak side. Oh yeah, I was supposed to buy some blackberries. You may remember that when we were in the last dungeon, I used up a bunch of blackberries, assuming that my birds would go buy me some more. They did not. Is this really just a dead end? What a troll. What were the developers thinking? Supposed to put treasure at dead ends. Trying to keep them back while my spellcasters cast some AoE magic is what I'm hoping for. It's not looking good. Just getting healing instead. Well, that worked. Yeah, I think the first time we fought this group, they, someone just cast, like, AoE Ray and just killed everything instantly. So it seemed really easy. But if they don't do that, Splitter is gonna split. Really good XP, though. Really, really nice. So this is definitely the best grinding spot we've had yet, in terms of, as long as you're strong enough, get them levels. I'll probably want to switch out the other two characters at some point. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright. Good job, team. Hey, Dulce is getting close. Looks like it's probably the town of Dulce, and then this way to Silverland? Probably. Although this isn't really a road, just... Looks like ice magic healed the little demon girls. That's kind of interesting. So come on, my team, don't be dumb. Use magic that they're not healed by. I did ask that question earlier. I'm like, I wonder if my guys would be smart enough. The answer is no. Okay, I don't know where we are. We're kind of off the road here. Ah, treasure! Diamond in the rough. Good, good, good. Well, we don't really need magic cards. They're just crafting items for our artist. She already got petrified. Let's try not to let that get any worse. Uh-huh. I don't know if I can... There we go. Someone else has to... Boy. 2 people are petrified. We might die right now. I can barely even change characters because I don't remember how to do it. Come on, let me... There we go. I really need... Back. Can't do 2 items right in a row. You also can't do them when you're recovering from being hit. Okay, well he just died. Even worse. This fight is the closest to game over we've had in a long time. I told you guys to watch out for this fight. Yep. They just spam their death. Well, you get to see game over for the first time. Just sometimes they just spam the stone element. Which is really unfortunate because the fight is not even that hard because we can kill them all in like 1 turn. Dang. Well, it's a good thing I saved recently. I will go to town Dulce soon, but I want to go get that treasure again. And then we'll go back. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't a dead end, you know. Petrogrel. I mean, if I can just keep them back and not get instantly turned to stone, no problem, right? Alright, just for the sake of brevity, let's just put a save state down after fights here, because I don't think the fights... This has happened to me, like, every time I play these old Star Ocean Tales of Fantasia style games. This always happens. It's like, even if you're prepared for it, like, I would say probably 90% of the time you can beat the fight and no one gets hit. Totally fine. Maybe 1 person gets stoned. But every now and then, things just fall apart and it's game over. I think if I had a way to, like, reliably start with the Ray spell, which is, I think, Light Element or something, not just dumb tornadoes, we'd probably be able to win the fight in 1 spell cast, but... I guess if I manually controlled Joshua. Or, I suppose you could turn off, like, all his other spells. I don't know. And then make sure he's on tactics. Kill stuff. I don't know if that'll actually work the way I would like it to work, but we can try. Because if he just wipes everything with Ray right at the beginning... Yeah, that's already the next town. Okay. That's the Van Kingdom. I didn't realize how close those were together, actually. That's, like, just a couple screens. I'm not seeing a lot of... There we go. Thanks. I mean, look at that. It's like 2,000 damage to everything. That's pretty good. You could probably just spam that every combat and I'd be happy. I might do, between episodes one of these times. Eventually when I feel like I need to do a bit of a grind, I might do some, how does the training skill work? Because I've read that you can't have it on all 4 active characters at once. But, I don't know about it for sure. There's the Ray. Just turned into a dragon. No big deal. You could also, mostly turn encounters off, like turn them down, play the trumpet, and you wouldn't have to worry about those enemies. But they're worth a lot of XP. This town seems sad. How's it going, item store guy? Wonder if the tide's gonna change soon. Now let's restock on the blackberries. We've already done harmonicas, right? Definitely buy a bunch of these. So what's wrong with the town of Dulce? The dulcet tones of the town of Dulce. Nobody lives in that house anymore. Full of ghosts. I mean, who left the fire on if no one lives here? It's a waste of wood or coal or something. Even the candle's on. Well, just because no one lives there doesn't mean no one hangs out in a cold night. I'm making a huge one. It's a snowman. Where did Lynn go? Did she get turned to stone by some terrible monsters outside? It's a pretty dangerous place you live. My daughter makes the best snowmen. I mean, the kids seem to be doing okay. As much as it's a sad, gray town. As the war with the monsters gets more intense, the population of the village decreases, one by one. Welcome to Food Store. Cooking still hasn't been hugely successful. Now, if I knew how to make some cool cooking stuff, which I could try, we can make, like, people's favorite meals, and that heals them 100% HPMP, which is really good. Like, elixirs. Right now, it's okay, but if we get caught up in the war, our village will vanish without a moment's notice. How come there's no treasure in this town? Welcome. Got no patrons, no booze. Thanks for coming. Thanks for not buying anything. Town's the worst. Don't even know why it exists. It exists for a weapon shop. You want some good weapons, you should probably just go to Silverland. My shop sucks. It really does. I don't have anything. I just sell bikinis. In the middle of the winter town. Just buy some bikinis. Why won't anyone buy my bikinis out here in the icicle cold land? RPGs. JRPGs specifically, but... Okay, this place is pretty bad. Was there a private action? They don't even have a private action. Alright, you know what? If you're playing along, you just skip that town. It's trash. You might want to, like, heal up at the inn if you get turned to stone or something, but... You could probably just skip it. Alright, double Ray. That's what I want to see. Get out of here. Everything killed instantly. Good job, Joshua and Ronixis. I wasn't paying attention. Was the damage output similar? Because I'm starting to think that the damage output on spells is mostly based on your level, and not very much a matter of your intelligence. How does the town actually look sadder than the outside world? Alright, here we go again. Okay, good. Ray. Do more rays. Kill basically everything with one ray. Yep. Looks like the tactical change I gave Joshua was a good one. Alright, I'm just gonna go one more screen over to see if there's any prizes. But we will go to the town of Van here. I'm going to assume that further to the right is some sort of trial area where we get another emblem. And then Van probably has a port that'll take us back other areas. Yeah, as long as we don't just die instantly to stone, we're doing great. Yeah, there's a cave here. Probably leads to some sort of trial. You know the drill. You cannot have our emblem unless you beat up 15 ogres. You're not allowed to do the healing spell, guys. That's for hero characters only. Player character only healing. Oh, Ronixus is getting his butt kicked here. He's gonna die. So now we suffer for the I didn't turn healing on for Joshua. He's not doing his offensive spell or his healing spell, and therefore we die. Don't worry, Ronixus got our back. Or whoever it was. Alright, well let's maybe make a slight tweak here. You can have your healing spells. Also, you can do some healing. Your healing spells kind of suck, by the way. That one's a lot better. You know what? Never cast the basic heal. That basic heal is trash. You can forget about that. Oh, there was a private action. I missed it. Hey, that's a paper airplane. Huh? Paper airplane? When did they invented those 300 years ago? They have paper? Something on it. Written. Hey, Radix, where are you going? He scurried off with an odd expression. Maybe he finally found his girlfriend after... How many hours has it been? Just making paper airplanes. Hey, what are you doing? Quit wasting all my paper airplanes. Who cares? Shouldn't do that, little child. Come on, you're being a big stupid head. None of your letters are going to get delivered. Leave me alone. Make my letters if I want. Dear Radix, it's me, Millie. You were always there with me, so I never once thought I'd be writing letters to you. This is ridiculous. We traveled 300 years in the past. I've been here for months. I have no idea where you are. Even Ronix has ditched me. I don't know what's going on in this world. Are you really out there? It's been ages since we were together. I really miss you. Hope I see you again soon. Kind of stuck in this snowy land full of evil stone paralyzed demons that kill me if I go outside. I suppose it makes sense that she's the last character to get recruited, but it's kind of sad. No, not sad. Angry! This is all your fault. If you don't get here right now, I'll throw you in the fire. Alright, child. Here. Radix, you jerk! It's totally Radix's fault. That's a cool little time statue. They know what time it is. Oh, hey there. Ah! Quit throwing stuff at me. Hey, Radix. Oh, hey, Millie. Funny seeing you here. Everybody else forgot about you, but I remembered. Thanks for everything you did for me, ma'am. No, you don't have to thank me. I'm just happy to help. In a way, it was as if I gained a cute daughter of my own. Come on, Lucio. Aren't you gonna say goodbye? He sure can be stubborn. Sorry, Millie. No, it's okay. Lucky little shrimp. My friends have come. I'm gonna go. Take care of yourself. Don't get eaten by monsters. Millie! Are you really leaving? Yes. I must save the world. No. Woohoo. Aren't you always happy and cheerful? What happened? Child that we met 5 seconds ago. Lucio, you're a boy. Cheer up. Supposed to see her off with a smile. I know, Mom. Alright. Be careful, Millie. Come back and see us. Sure, in about 300 years or so. Yeah. See you later, kid. See you never. Maybe I'll try to remember to come back one day on a private action. We'll see. No promises. BlueAnkylo doesn't remember things very well. Alright. And at long last, we have Millie, who's level 6. Oh. She didn't get a lot of practice. She's just a little low-level character. Well, it'd be real easy to just bench her. What does she have for talents, though? She loves that fruit parfait, not the fruit farfet. She can cook. She can do music. She can summon animals. And she can technically do alchemy. I could definitely see her being my... Well, okay, no. Pitch Sense is music, but only half of music. So she could be our cook and another one of our bird shoppers. That's easy enough. Like, and I know you can technically train talents on people, but I'm trying not to spend 5 hours training talents. Alright, well, we probably don't want to use her until we've got some really cool armor that we can throw on her. I know where we can get some. But because she's level 6, she'll just die. Well, she'll probably just die. The monsters here are as fierce as they are strong. No place for children. We don't need skills. Already got all that. Silverland. This is a cool thing. I wonder what that huge hourglass is for. It's not like it could tell us what time it is. It's half past empty. Half past full, probably, more likely. Half to empty. Alright, outdoor item shopping. Would you like to buy some resurrection bottles? Yes. Would you like to buy some random compounding equipment that you should probably be practicing? It's kind of... No, this is too much money. We're gonna try to go to the armor shop first. Weapons and armor first. But good to know you can buy lots of... Oh man, might potions are pretty good too. Pure stone. It's way more expensive than liquor bottles, but it's another item. Alright. Well, we'll see how much money we have after shopping. Have you learned any combat skills? Yeah, maybe 1 or 2. I'm past the tutorial now. Suchi is my partner. With the two of us working together, there ain't no monster we can't handle, except for them stone-killing monsters. They killed my last partner by turning him to stone. I didn't have any liquor because I drank it. All clear, huh? Ordinary commoners from other kingdoms shouldn't be able to make it all the way out here. Well, we're not ordinary, are we? We're extraordinary. This is a very large house. Hello, lady in a very large house, or old man. Oh, it sure is how quiet. Might go senile in this gigantic house if this keeps up. Oh, there's an old lady living there with him. Can't find her because it's too big of a house. I hope peace comes back to the world soon, but I do live in the best house in all of Silverland, so I'm doing okay. This place is enormous. Probably the largest mansion yet, other than literal castles. Well, that Rias guy back at Astral Kingdom, his house is pretty big too. I spotted a suspicious-looking man earlier, but where'd he go? Get out here, you suspicious people. Commoners must have a pass to leave town. Alright, there's a port. You're not allowed to use the port. Get out of here, punks. I mean, it's probably for our own benefit, because if we went back right now, we'd have to go the long way, all the way around the world tour to get here again, probably. Oops. Okay, there is a private action, but there's this girl here. This is Silverland Castletown, City of Snow. Food. Buy my food. It's the same old food everywhere we go. No, doesn't seem to be really rare ingredients or anything. This is the important shop, though. Weapons are us. Welcome. Buy my overpriced weapons of mass destruction. The flamberge. That'd be nice. So we could buy a walloon sword. Definitely not a balloon sword. It's a little bit better than a long sword +1. We can buy another stick. Buy some punching gloves. These are pretty expensive. We can buy a halberd. Arbalest. Not as good as our magic elf bow. That's some nice armor, but that's not cheap. 20,000 gold for a cat suit? Silver armor? That's neat. Not much difference. Well, the dwarf armor was a good find for Radix, certainly. I guess I buy a sword. And, I don't know if the attack on these make any difference at all. If I use Ilya, we want her to be able to do a bit more damage. I'll buy one of these for now. Let's see. I'm not planning on using Ashley a whole lot at the moment. That's pretty expensive. Can't even afford one holy cloak. I need like 20, 30,000 gold just to get armor. Let's see if I can sell anything for about 3,000. Anything valuable just laying around here? Old armor, you know? Do we really need this baked turban shell? I don't... Sell our old armor. Should probably try to duplicate some rune metal. That's pretty valuable. Sell that spare rainbow diamond that we don't need. Moonite. Good old Moonite. Good name. Well, I think I'm gonna sell a rainbow diamond. We can get more. I already know I can duplicate them because I did it once by accident. This will let us buy a bit more stuff, which just sort of make me feel a bit better. What I'll do is I'll buy we'll do that. Oh, Millie, you're not supposed to steal my stuff again. I thought I turned all that off. It's not for you. Not for you. You get a stick. And an old robe. She doesn't have the levels for this to make any difference anyway. Alright, so equipment goes to Marvel. So 10,000 gold for 5 defense. I'm not sure that was worth. Not even a little. I mean, this is a lot more a power, but I don't know. The Walloon sword, at least it's a bit more damage. Ten more defense for a battle suit. At least she's wearing real armor. Cestus isn't much better either. We gotta get some real weapon upgrades soon. These little plus 20s, it's not much. So I didn't buy Ashley any armor, and I didn't buy Millie any armor. But I did spend all my money. So we'll need to do some art duplication theft. Just basically robbing people by selling them fake items. Or some serious grinding, because stuff's getting expensive. Okay, well, we could probably go to the castle. Let's see, 36 minutes in. We got some time. Let's do the private action first. You never know when you're gonna lose one of those. Can't we put off taking a break until we finish our task? Oh. Sometimes you're just not allowed to do private actions. I guess we'll have to go just meet with the king. Anything up here? Maybe some mithril? Actually, not that far off. Very shining. Sure. Excuse me, soldiers. We'd like to have an audience with the king. That emblem. The van emblem. Alright. It's kind of interesting how everyone recognizes this unique emblem. There's one per kingdom and they just automatically recognize it. Hello, I'm the Chancellor. I look a lot like the other Chancellor. We're cousins, you see. All Chancellors look the same in this world. At last, the ones bearing the emblem have come. Chancellor, dismiss the surrounding guards. Yes, Your Majesty. This is all just the same king, chancellor, and wife. It's just one throne room that has 4 different entrances from different sides. What has been passed down through our royal family is the location to the entrance of the demon world. It is said that it lies on a deserted island to the southeast of Silverland continent. Oh, deserted, eh? Indeed. To the east of the town, there's a port. You may use it. You will likely find it useful in returning to Moor and Astral Kingdoms. Of course, you could go to the deserted island from there as well. Thanks. Take these. We didn't even get a single trial. It's just like, this is how you know the game was running out of time. Like, now that we're over halfway through the game, they're like, well, there's going to be a trial at Silverland Kingdom, but it was hard enough making that scene with Millie, so you know what? Here, just take the emblem. Also, here's some key. Get out of here. What's this key for? I don't know. I mean, there's some ruins around the Silverland continent. Use these. Maybe one to the east. I don't know. Alright, thanks. I do not know how or if the key will be of any use. Sure. I'm just giving it up. I'm getting rid of some of my old garbage. Take this emblem, take this key, cleaning up my castle. I pray from the bottom of my heart that you are the people we think you are. Yep, time to kill Asmodeus. Good luck, kids. Try your best. The kingdom will be mine when next you return. I'll put you on trial for kidnapping the princess. To the north of Sylvant, there are some ruins of the ancients, but it's too dangerous for me to go. And you probably need a key that only the king has. One year's just too short, man. Wish I could have 2 years. I don't know what that's a reference to. According to the sources I've checked, there apparently exists an alternate world where the creators of our world reside. It seems that it's referred to as the Oracle Room. Yeah, 4th wall. New game plus, though. Don't worry about it. I'm working to surpass Jarand as an excellent heraldic mage. There appears to be an entrance to some ruins in a crack in a cliff to the north. You still need a key, though. Alright, nice castle. More castle. There's a secret useful art, but it's a secret. You need a little bit of craft. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Like, all the crafts are fairly easy to see. Like, I guess customizing might be the secret one, but it tells you as soon as you have one of the three, so it's not like you wouldn't notice it exists. Maybe originally they didn't even show you it until it unlocked. So it might have been like a revision sort of thing where originally you had to learn all three skills, maybe even to a higher level before they'd even unlock. I could see that being like an early version of the skill system. And then someone was like, no, man, that's way too hard. Don't do that. So then they just give you the tip. Be like, all right, you need to get alchemy, mineralogy, and forging, and then you'll be fine. Or, you know, whatever they are. It's a big castle. I finally returned home after being away. Duran, the late palace heraldic mage, was swallowed up and killed in the confusion of the Demon World War. We lost a true hero that day. This place... Why did they make this castle so big? Just to put treasure in it. Just for some blueberries. 20% hiddling. I hear you can make all kinds of accessories with metallurgy. Have you tried it? No, I'm very lazy when it comes to crafting. One day, I'll get to it one day. Alright, we made it back to the center. I think the reason the Demon World Army hasn't attacked is because they ran out of supplies. Yeah, they don't have enough boats. They show up on this world on a deserted island that has no trees. So unless they bring boats to the portal, they can't do anything. I'm assuming this just loops back. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. Cool castle. Cool. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have used my 30% off and bought all that armor for cheaper. But I probably would have wanted to buy everything. Because I would have wanted more money, so I bought everything all at once. Including like the $20,000 armor. Oh well. Let's get a private action. See what we get. I do not think now is the time for relaxing. But they went in anyway. It's fine. Do what I say. I say it's time for private actions. I must have them. She's just having a little nap out here. Alright. One of these days we'll find that Crimson Shield and get your revenge. Surely there's got to be some important private actions between Radix and Millie. Maybe not in this town necessarily, but surely if we travel the world, there's, you know, we've done an entire game with them separated now, so it's about time. Speaking of private actions, maybe the game assumes you're coming back after a long time, but... Hello, ma'am. Good to see you again. Oh, well, if it isn't Millie. Hey, little snot. You been a good boy? Haven't been a problem for your mom, have you? What? You know I'd never do anything bad. Anyway, Millie, nothing bad happened while you were on the journey. Come back anytime. Don't be mean. Oh, hey, Radix. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm doing research about a soul pact. There's still a lot of details I'm unsure of, but it seems to be an agreement they made with a legendary demon. The kind of agreement where you get your wishes in return for your soul. Apparently it was something like that. Ah, yeah. Good deal. Oh, Radix, you want some tea? I don't feel like doing anything when it's cold. I guess in the future, they don't have to worry about getting cold. Alright, that's 3 people. We're looking for bird guy, sword guy. Oh no, we saw magic girl already too. So just bird guy and sword guy. Not him. Now, I'm assuming they always exist in the town during a private action somewhere. But that is a bit of an assumption. It's possible that, like, maybe only the 4 main characters always exist. Ilya, Ronixis, and Millie. And then the optional characters, you know, they're there when they want to be, you know. If they're in the castle, I don't know if I really want to go look for them. Let's check a couple rooms, but this place is kind of too big to go hunting down for random, because like the way the game is designed, it could be a scripted private action, but you have to go to a specific room of the many to get it. But you know, theoretically, Ashley or Joshua could be anywhere around here. The people we've seen should be accounted for, but I mean, we could check the throne room, I suppose. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I like the private action system, but I don't like this sort of hunting around areas you've already been, backtracking, trying to find stuff. I think it would be better if it was more like, well, see, like, look at this actual cutscene. I remember the face, but I didn't think you were him. Yes, I am Joshua Durand. Oh, I was studying under Durand when it happened. Only I'd been stronger. I have not come to blame you. Look up. I want to know about the man who killed my parents, and about my sister. Well, I'm quite sure it was someone associated with the demon world who murdered your parents, but the truth is shrouded in darkness. I see. And my sister? I haven't seen her. Sorry I can't be of any use. No, there's no need to apologize. See, look at that. Oh, Radix, what's everyone up to? So, I mean, like I said, I like the fact that there are these unique kind of events that happen, but I don't like how you time them, where you have to, like, wander around randomly hoping you see them. I think it would be better if there was some sort of way of just triggering them, like, maybe if, like, you start a private action when you enter the city, and you set it up, and then you just select from a menu, like, you know, you press the menu button, and you go, like, unvisited events, and they just teleport you to the spot where it starts, as if you just walked there. It would save a lot of time, and it might be less of a surprise, but also, like, I mean, my time is valuable, so I hope later on in the Star Ocean series, Tales of series, I know the private action system sticks around for quite a while in these games. I hope they make it a little bit less cumbersome, I suppose. Anyway, we're almost out of time here. Let's we could take a ship, but let's check to the east here first. I think technically we're supposed to leave, but they gave us the emblem so easily. It was just nothing else to do. Yeah, you spam that ray attack. Very good. 2,000 damage. I like it. Makes all my physical attacks look pathetically useless. Tractor Beam. Wait a second. Did he summon his spaceship? Renixis. It's funny because the idea is Millie taught him a little bit of magic, and here he is with way more powerful magic than whatever she's got, because she didn't get any level ups while we were away. Okay, let's just check this cave out real quick. So we need 2 emblems, and then effectively go back to Van, probably take a boat to the deserted island, go to the demon realm. But there is also effectively ruins on every continent that probably should be explored. So there's going to be probably a Silverland ruin over here. We know the Moor ruins are at Mitok's mountain somewhere. There's probably ruins in Astral somewhere that we just didn't see. Oh no, the ruins for Astral were Parmesan, so we saw some of them already. But we probably didn't finish the Parmesan ruins. And then the other kingdom was Van. I don't know if we found any ruins by Van yet. Trying to remember. That kingdom went pretty quickly. Definitely need our 8th character, and definitely need arenaing soon, and crafting. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to do. Make no mistake. I'm kind of surprised that they really did just like, you know, welcome to Silverland. Here, just take our emblem and go. There's like, I was kind of expecting a bit of a quest here, you know. Ooh, Hail Orb. I don't know if this is good, but I like getting new abilities. I'm not sure she uses them if you don't set them, so. Set it. Let's have a quick look at skills here before we run out of time. 82 points. I'll take another level of effort. I'd like to get everyone to around 8 effort before we go investing too heavy into stuff. I wonder if these combat skills affect her. I think she does do regular attacks sometimes, but usually she's using special attacks, like techs. Right, I was trying to get her more training, was kind of the thing I was working on, and then I messed it up. Well, we got training to level 5. That's a little bit better. Maybe we'll just balance, like, a little bit of effort and a little bit of training. Alright, 60% XP. I think Joshua, as like a pure caster, he has like some of the least needed skill points. Although Motormouth obviously would be very good for him. Can't afford another level of training anyway. I want to get him a bit of intelligence. I think it might apply to his magic damage. And he's got such bad base intelligence, which is weird for a Starfleet captain. But, you know. And then we got Radix over here, who's not getting as many level ups anymore. He's already got level 8 effort, which is pretty crazy. I think, yeah, I wanted to get level 4 on that. On my Edoral school. Edoral style. Secret monkey technique. Let's take a couple cheap. Ignore defense, ignore evasion, knock enemies in the air. Seeing as I mostly do melee attacks these days, we want to see those trigger a little bit more often. Okay, we came from there. It's easy to get lost when you look at your menu. This is some sort of ancient city, but the entrance is blocked up. Maybe we'll be able to enter that later. That sure looks like a... Oh, that's just part of the castle wall. Gotcha. Nice. You show him, Joshua. Jump off the cliff, no big deal. Uh-oh, here we go. This is the deadly fight. Haven't saved recently. Hit him with range, knock him back. There we go, we got the ray off at least. He got turned to stone though. He paid the price for his ray attack. Still, one person getting stoned is fine. And we got the heal off in time. Very good. Oh yeah, I do have a slightly stronger weapon. So I used to be doing like 350, up to 430. That's nice. Lots of XP. Good, good. Just safety save, you know. No reason. Uh-oh. That's deadly. Those things are what killed me in the arena. Now, as a group, it probably won't be quite as deadly, but yeah, that's a tough enemy. Wow. Heal, please. Let's just throw a blueberry on, where's my blueberries? Throw one of these on, Ronix. Try to keep him alive. Yeah, more magic, please. Keep... Alright. So clearly, as a group, we can kill the pink spider lady. I don't know if I can solo her yet, but that's what I need to kill to get a next level of the arena and get a bunch of really good stuff. So this is definitely a power-up area. It's like the Power Peninsula. Enemies have just gotten a big rank up. Seems very likely. It's the Power Peninsula right here, just these 4 tiles. Maybe not. Maybe that was just a rare encounter. Yep. Bring on the fire. Oh, there's angels coming out of the orb there or something from I think that was from Marvel. Must be one of her new ability. She's pretty cool. I wasn't sure if I'd like her. But, because she doesn't really use magic, she uses special techs, but she spams them really frequently, so... Cool. So someone said something about a crack in the cliff over here. I haven't seen anything. I don't know. I should probably end the episode here. What I'll do is probably head back to Silverland off camera. I might do a little bit of, oof. Healer, please stay alive. Oh boy, I got turned to stone while I was healing him. Are we dead again? How do I... Part of the problem is I can never remember how to change characters when we're in a situation like this. It just takes me so long to get to this screen. I think we'll be fine, barely. But all the really dangerous enemies are dead now. It's crazy. Just get me Radix back. I really should I should try to get the stone protection on Radix. As long as I can do stuff, I'd probably be okay. Man. The chain spells there. I still haven't figured out how to switch back to Radix. Trying. No. Nope. Nope. Because Radix has no AI, so he's doing literally nothing here. I don't know why it's so hard for me to switch characters. It's just something weird about it. Alright, well, sorry, Ronix. Ronixus, you're gonna dirt nap it here. Okay, whew. Well, I think this is a great point to wrap up the episode. Yeah, I don't know where the hole in the cliff is. This area is all just very barely survivable for me. So I think we'll end it here. I might do a little bit of grinding just to power up a little bit. If this is, you know, the kind of stuff we're supposed to be fighting. These things are pretty tough. So, a few more levels probably wouldn't hurt. I don't want to go crazy. I'd also like to... what I might do is get Millie caught up a little bit. So, like, I might say, like, level 30 is the goal, and then Joshua to level 30, and then switch him with Millie, and then Ronix and Marvel to level 30, and then, they're almost, like, that's what Iria and Ashley are already anyway. So, that might be my plan here. We'll see. I'm gonna end the episode here anyway. Next time, we'll join back up at Silverland, and, I guess we're kind of doing a world tour. Gotta go get all those emblems, gotta recruit some more final characters, start looking, probably need to start looking to crafting and making some better weapons and stuff. Maybe, what I might do here, I probably could just do it right now. If I could just, duplicate a few stone charms, that would make my life a lot easier. And, just keep one in reserve. Have a real quick. Let's see. I only have 2 of these. I need to buy a bunch of these. But theoretically, I don't know what the odds are. We didn't get it. If I could get 1, I'd feel better about equipping it. There we go. And it only breaks 10% of the time when it prevents stone, so could last forever, you know? Anyway, yeah, let's call that a smart idea and end it here. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll come back a little bit stronger, and we'll leave the Snow Kingdom for a while. I'm sure we'll be back later for all this kind of higher level content slightly. So, see you guys next time. Have a great day.